Over the past few months, there's been a disturbing stream of articles in the media, and common among them is that they cite leaked, classified, or highly sensitive information in what appears to be a broader administration effort to paint a portrait of the President of the United States as a strong leader on national security issues.
Well, it's not just Republicans. California Democratic Senator Dianne Feinstein released this statement, quote, "I am deeply disturbed by the continuing leaks of classified information to the media. Today, I sent a classified letter to the president outlining my deep concerns about the release of this information. I made it clear that disclosures of this type endanger American lives and undermine America's national security." This has to do with the stories we've been seeing in the New York Times and other places. And Fox News confirmed today that the FBI is in fact investigating these leaks, one of them about the story of the computer viruses, the Stuxnet and Flame, that were said to designed to sabotage Iran's nuclear program. We're back with the panel. Charles, the seriousness of this and where this heads?
Extremely serious. The leaks, that huge story on Stuxnet, had unbelievable amounts of detail. How it worked, when it worked, how it got in, how it escaped from the Iranian facilities. It even named the Israeli team, specialized team, secret team that worked with them. A clear acknowledgement that it was us and the Israelis together. Where did this come from? And it's obvious that the administration had to have a hand in some of this, particularly in the light of the other disclosure on the drone attacks, which portrays Obama as the Zeus striking with lightning against enemies, when he's had a very bad time the last couple of months on weakness on national interest, national security, and foreign affairs, with Syria, Iran, with Russia. I think, and a lot of the quotes on the second story were direct quotes on the record from high officials in the White House. I don't think this is an accident. I think the fact that you get Democrats, high-ranking Democrats, astonished and demanding answers on this and implying that this is essentially a kind of a betrayal, as you read in that quote, raises it to a very high level of importance.
Privately, intelligence officials tell us here at Fox that there has been a lot of angst about this in the intel community.
And there should be. I mean, look, if you want to believe it's a coincidence this is happening in the middle of an election year with a president who's struggling and who's been perceived as weak on international affairs, I mean, I'm not that gullible. I don't think it's a big leap to look at all this. Look at that story on Obama and the drones. It portrays him as deeply concerned in studying the just war theory when he deals out death by shuffling the baseball cards with the names and the biographies of these would-be terrorists. You know, it makes him look like the ultimate philosopher king, but who's tough. I don't think it's an accident. The fact that you have all the quotes that are on the record, the fact that you had Obama and his team talking about stuff after the bin Laden raid that they never should have. For example, DNA samples, which led the Pakistanis to the arrest of the physician who helped us in getting them. All of that stuff is unconscionable, and it's clearly done to puff up the president and to make him look tough.
But on the